Tuesday 18th of August, and we're at one of our favourite spots in Napier. We're on the foreshore. We got here last night. We had a very good day yesterday. We ended up in Leven, just out of Wellington, and we had showers there for $2, so we didn't have to actually pay for the use of the pool and spa and sauna, because they're all restricted anyway, and we just really needed a shower, so we did that. And then my mate Daryl never come through, which is a little disappointing, but I did find another couple of mates and made a couple of phone calls, and now I have more people out there looking for work for me. And there is a truck painter here in Napier, or Hastings, next to Napier, and Ruby has a friend from primary school that is here, and it would be kind of funny if she could go to school with him after all these years. So I thought I'd check out a job here. That's my first stop this morning. He's a truck painter, an equipment painter. He's got a 20 metre by 6 metre booth, so we'll see how we go there. But I did get a call from the Tauranga mob, which was my second choice after the boat painters. So I got past the gatekeepers, the stupid recruitment people, and I do not have to write a CV. I've got a job hands down, no worries. It's just picking the one that is going to be best for us. And this the one in Tauranga, which I'll drive up to after I've spoken to Clint this morning, is they're manufacturers of parts for trucks. So they have two great big heated booths, electrostatic guns, and mainly new stuff. So I'll be painting, colour coding new truck chassis and whatever trailers that they build. And 110 boys at the two workshops they have, and not one woman apart from two in the office. So that sounds like my kind of job. I'll go in there and shake them up. So I'll talk to them today. And then there's one in Whakatane, which is a boat painter, but big recreational, not so much commercial, which is what I was kind of keen for. I might go and have a chat to him too, and just see which workshop may work best for me. And we're still going to head down to Christchurch, but at least I'll have something to compare. I don't know how much manufacturing they have down in the South Island, because I'm preferring something new rather than refurbish, which is, Clint this morning is refurbished stuff, which can be a bit dirtier and messier and finicky, and nice new stuff would be ideal. And at the end of the day, it's going to come down to $2 an hour, which they don't tend to pay a lot over here, and the cost of living is a lot higher than Australia or WA, I guess. So we all have to take that into consideration and see what's best. But at least we've got something to do, and we've got something to go on with while we're waiting around for our crossing. So we're hoping something will come of it, and I'm looking forward to meeting some people and new stuff. We're in between Taupo and Rotorua, and I'm just wondering if Homer Simpson works over there. He may do, by the look of all that smoke coming out. We've had a pretty interesting drive today. We left Hawke's Bay, and it was a beautiful sunny blue sky, and then we've come over the top of the mountain, and it was the most spectacular scene. The whole valley was just full of this white cloud, just totally whited out in the valley. So we've gone down into the mist, like Jurassic Park, and across the valley through all the cloud, and then we've come up the other side, but we've never come out to the blue sky again. It's stayed really cloudy and quite a bit cooler than it was on the coast of Hawke's Bay. So that's a little disappointing, but this is the flattest spot we've got between Hawke's Bay and Rotorua, and we're on our way to Tauranga. So this is road safety in New Zealand. It is a raw drop-off down to the river below, and you're stopped by a curb if you happen to sway a little bit, so you should feel nice and secure on this road. We've just had lunch in the van, but on the foreshore at Whakatane, and that over there is White Island. That's where
the volcano erupted. Was it December last year and killed 22 people? They do the tours out of here, and I would have done a video outside, but it's howling with wind, and we've just watched a massive big boat just come right in between them rocks right there and across. So I spoke to Quinton this morning at Hawke's Bay, and I don't know. And then I spoke to Todd here in Whakatane doing the boats, and they're not as big as I wanted to do. So I'm still pretty keen for the one in Tauranga, and I have an appointment with them to actually have a job interview tomorrow at 9 AM. So I'll meet the fellas and I'll have a little walk through the booths and the workshop and check things out, and fingers crossed that pans out. But at least I'll have something to compare it to. I'll have a bit of a look down at Christchurch next week and we'll see what we can come up with. And either way, I've definitely got work. So it's all good. We're staying in New Zealand.